Algeria, a land of contrasts and hidden treasures. It's a country most people only dream about, a place where the landscapes are as diverse as they are breathtaking. The Sahara Desert stretches as far as the eye can see, with its golden sand dunes creating a mesmerizing horizon. Ancient Roman ruins whisper stories of the past, telling tales of civilizations long gone but not forgotten. The food? A delicious mix of Berber, Arab, and French flavors that tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more. But be warned, Algeria isn't your typical tourist destination. It's not just about sightseeing. It's about experiencing something truly unique. It's an adventure, not a package tour. You won't find the usual tourist traps here. To truly experience its magic, you got to be ready for a few things. It's about immersing yourself in the culture and the environment. Think of it like this. You're going off the beaten path, exploring places that few have seen. You're leaving the familiar behind, stepping into a world that's both challenging and rewarding. It's exciting, but you need to pack the right gear. Preparation is key to enjoying your adventure. You need to know how to navigate. Understanding the lay of the land can make all the difference. That's what we're talking about today. We are here to help you get ready for this incredible journey. We're going to talk about what you need to know before you go. From packing tips to cultural insights, we've got you covered. This isn't about scaring you off. It's about preparing you for an unforgettable experience. It's about making sure you have the best possible time in one of the most incredible places on earth. So let's dive in and discover the hidden gem that is Algeria. Let's be real, Algeria isn't overflowing with hotels, especially not the kind you might find in Paris or Rome. The hotel scene here is more understated, more intimate. You won't find towering skyscrapers or luxury chains on every block. Instead, you'll discover charming, locally owned establishments that offer a more personal touch. You won't find a Starbucks on every corner either. But that's part of the charm. It's raw. It's authentic. The streets are lined with local cafes where you can sip on traditional mint tea and watch the world go by. The markets are bustling with life, offering a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells that you won't find anywhere else. The key here is planning. Don't wait till the last minute to book your stay. Algeria's hidden gems require a bit of foresight. Research your options, read reviews, and make sure you have a solid plan in place before you arrive. Look online, find some good options, and reserve them in advance. Websites like Booking.com or Airbnb can be incredibly helpful. They offer a range of accommodations from budget-friendly to more upscale choices. Make sure to check the amenities and location to ensure it fits your needs. Trust me, you don't want to be scrambling for a room after a long day of exploring ancient ruins. The last thing you need is the added stress of finding a place to stay when you're already exhausted. A little preparation goes a long way in making your trip smooth and enjoyable. And hey, don't be afraid to think outside the box. Consider a guest house or a traditional riad. These unique accommodations offer a different experience compared to standard hotels. They are often family-run, providing a more intimate and personalized stay. These places might not have all the bells and whistles, but they offer a real taste of Algerian life. You'll get to experience the local culture up close, from the architecture to the hospitality. It's a chance to see Algeria from a different perspective, one that you won't get from a typical hotel. You might even get a home-cooked meal out of it, and believe me, that's worth its weight in gold. Traditional Algerian cuisine is a feast for the senses, with rich flavors and aromatic spices. Sharing a meal with a local family can be one of the most memorable parts of your trip, offering a deeper connection to the culture and people of Algeria. Arabic and French. Those are the main languages spoken in Algeria. English? Not so much. Now, this isn't a deal breaker, but it does require a little effort on your part. Before you go, learn a few basic phrases. Hello? Thank you. Where is the bathroom? These go a long way. Download a translation app on your phone. Even better, carry a small phrase book. It'll come in handy, trust me. The thing is, even a few words of Arabic or French show respect for the local culture. It shows you're making an effort, and that goes a long way in Algeria, or anywhere else for that matter.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and
Section 4. Finding your way. Research is key. Tourist offices, brochures in English. You won't find many of those in Algeria. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it means you need to do your homework. Before you even book your flight, spend some time researching. What are the must-see sites? What are the local customs? What are the potential scams to avoid? Knowledge is power, especially when traveling somewhere new. And hey, don't be afraid to ask for help. The Algerian people are incredibly friendly and welcoming. If you're lost, ask for directions. If you need a recommendation for a good restaurant, ask a local. You'll be surprised by how helpful they can be. Section 5. Getting around. Embrace the adventure and rent a car. Public transportation in Algeria? It exists, but it's not always reliable or easy to navigate. Buses can be crowded and schedules unpredictable, making it a challenge for travelers who want to explore on their own terms. Taxis are readily available, but be prepared to haggle over the price. Negotiating fares can be an experience in itself, and sometimes it can feel like a game of wits. They might try to take you for a ride, metaphorically speaking. It's all part of the local charm, but it can be exhausting if you're not in the mood for it. My advice? Rent a car. It's a game changer for your travel experience. It'll give you the freedom to explore at your own pace and reach those off-the-beaten-path destinations. Imagine driving through the vast Sahara Desert or discovering hidden coastal gems that public transport just can't get you to. Just make sure you're comfortable driving in a foreign country and always have a good map or GPS handy. The roads can be tricky and signage might not always be in English. Listen, getting lost is part of the adventure. Don't be afraid to ask locals for directions. It's a great way to interact and learn more about the culture. But having your own wheels just makes things a little easier. You can stop whenever you want to take photos, grab a bite to eat, or simply enjoy the view. Plus, You can blast some Algerian music and cruise along, soaking in the scenery. It's the perfect way to immerse yourself in the local vibe and make your journey truly unforgettable. Section 6. What to pack. Cash is king. Wi-Fi is not. Listen up, this is important. Credit cards, not always accepted. ATMs, few and far between. Wi-Fi, don't count on it. Algeria is a cash-based society, so make sure you have enough local currency on hand. Before you go, exchange some money. Once you're there, look for banks or exchange bureaus. And don't be afraid to ask your hotel or guest house for recommendations. Now, about the Wi-Fi situation. It's getting better, but don't expect to be connected 24/7. This is actually a good thing. It forces you to disconnect from the digital world and truly experience the present moment. Put down the phone, look around, and soak it all in.